My name is Siddhan Chaube, and today I'll be giving a presentation about global warming from fossil fuels. This is a table of contents for everything that I'll be speaking on today. We'll start off by talking about fossil fuels. What are fossil fuels? Well, fossil fuels are made from decomposing plants and animals. These fuels are found in the Earth's crust and contain carbon and hydrogen, which can be burned for energy. Examples of fossil fuels are coal, oil, and natural gas. Coal is a material usually found in sedimentary rock deposits where rock and dead plant and animal matter are piled up in layers. Most of these fossil fuels are millions of years old, and contrary to popular belief, most fossil fuels are not refined dinosaur fossils. How do fossil fuels damage the environment, and how do they cause global warming? By burning these fossil fuels, we do produce a lot of energy, but at the same time, we release a number of air pollutants that are harmful to the environment. When fossil fuels are burned, they produce large quantity of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. These greenhouse gas emissions trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere, which leads to unnatural climate change. This unnatural climate change is called global warming. Global warming is expected to have long-lasting and many devastating consequences for our planet Earth. One of the most immediate effects of global warming is that the average temperature worldwide has increased by 0.8 degrees Celsius over the last century. Extreme weather is another effect of global warming. Some of the highest summers are being recorded over the past years in the United States of America, and they are also facing some of the coldest winters that they have ever faced in history. The reason why winters are colder now is because of the polar jet stream, which is caused again by climate change and global warming. The polar jet stream is when warm air from the south migrates to the North Pole, which causes cold air to migrate south. Ice melts are also another problem caused by global warming, as ice melts when temperature heats up. This is killing many species who live in ice or who live in the cold. Due to ice melting, sea levels are also rising. According to research done by the World Meteorological Organization, sea levels rise by 3 millimeters per year worldwide. This is almost double the amount it used to rise in the 20th century. Due to the amount of carbon dioxide increasing, the ocean absorbs some of the gas, which increases the acidity in the sea and in the ocean. This kills many ocean species as well, as some species cannot handle the amount of acidity in the ocean. Many other problems are also created due to global warming, but these are the main problems. This brings us to the question, who is taking an initiative against global warming? Who is really bringing awareness to this issue? There is an organization doing significant work on bringing awareness to this problem of global warming. This organization is called 350.org. 350.org is an organization which was founded in 2008 in the United States by a group of university students alongside author Bill McKibben. 350.org was named 350 because the safe concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is 350 parts per million. 350.org also advocates for the ban of all fossil fuels immediately. They protest against many industries who use fossil fuels worldwide, and they preach how new energy should be integrated into our lives as soon as possible. The pros and cons of 350.org are on the slide right now. In my opinion, I also believe that fossil fuels should be banned, but this isn't something that can be done immediately, because if fossil fuels are banned without proper renewable energy to replace it, many problems will occur in our everyday lives. This is because fossil fuels provide about 80% of our everyday energy needs, from turning our lights on to starting up our cars. In order to ban fossil fuels, we would need to ensure that we can have a smooth transition to using renewable energy. This is not something that 350.org presents. They want the immediate ban of fossil fuels regardless of the consequences, which in my opinion is not a reasonable idea. In order to have everybody on board of the idea of banning fossil fuels, there needs to be an alternative renewable source of energy that does not harm the environment. Thank you very much for your attention and for listening to my presentation. If you have any questions, please let me know.